Hello, how are you today? What your partner thinks about you right now, and what are their plans? And also, what do you need to know about your love life, even if you have partner or not? But what higher power wants you to know about your love life? This tarot reading is for you, and golden deck, and also deck that exactly the same but not golden. So that's going to give you a choice of two readings. Pick a card, pick a deck. This is the same deck, only without gold. So this will be blue tarot, and this is a gold one. Pick a card. Tarot always gives us revelation. So what do you need to know right now about your love life if you want to start a new relationship, or you are in the relationship that you would like to improve? The first reading begins right now. So you see, card tells me that sometimes you don't understand each other. Sometimes you worry because there's a moon. Moon always represents emotions, or pattern of behavior of your partner. Sometimes you don't understand their pattern of behavior. And two swords means that sometimes when you don't agree, you think, okay, a relationship comes to the end. I would say no, because sometimes we don't agree each other, but it doesn't mean that we have something that we will agree upon. Life is such that no one can suit us completely. So this card talks about the state of your mind. You worry, maybe you're concerned that often you're so different. Often you don't understand each other. Let's pick another card for the golden tarot. Well, yes. And I know that sometimes you just think, okay, I'll let it go. I will maybe look for another relationship. This card gives you thumb up. It is thumb up. Ace of Wands tells me that there will be improvement in your relationship. But for people who wants to start a new love relationship, the higher power will give you very suitable partner. This card means suitable partner is on the way. So let's see what advice Tarot gives you. Wow, High Priestess, what a beautiful feminine card. Feminine, we all have sort of a combination in our psyche, if our mental and even physical state, because our hormones are masculine and feminine. We are a combination of those two forces that form our life. High Priestess talks about soft power of wisdom. I would say patience, although sometimes your partner is rude, so you don't want to be too patient with rudeness. You don't want to promote it, and you want someone else to think that they can do anything. However, this is soft feminine power. You're beautiful. You are going to have a wonderful love life. Yes, a High Priestess is a power of love and power of change, since the moon always represents change in tarot. So you are going to have a new beginning, new emotional partnership life, and this love, new love and new change is very welcomed. Your life will be beautiful, and you are so wise, you're so attractive, and rely on your own wisdom, because here in this crown, the message to you is rely on your own wisdom. Your own wisdom will never betray you. It will always give you hints where to go, what to do. And your honesty relationship, in relationship that you are having right now, is going to be paid off. Your honesty, your soft way, your wisdom, your quiet emotions, because moon is sort of cold, it's blue color, so quiet emotions. I need it right now. And I would say that you're standing in the beginning of a new beautiful relationship. This card tells me about you being very lucky and happy in your love life. So now I'm going to take another deck, if you have chosen another deck. However, you know, sometimes some advice, not 100%, but some advice are good from one deck, then you can move to another one. I promise the video won't be long. Let's see what this deck says. Oh wow, Ace of Cups. It is new love relationship. It is something that unites you. You know, cup of promise, a chalice of promise. So it talks about, yes, maybe you were crying, tears, you know, running here, but it's over now. New beginning, new day. You will see each other. You will talk. You will find a way to connect and to understand each other, and maybe leave all your differences behind you. This is a very good card. This card also talks about new relationship for some of us who doesn't see any, who's ready to move on. So this is a very good card for a new relationship as well. All right, Nine of Buttons, Nine of Wands, talks a lot about something is coming to completion, because 9 in numerology is the last number. So that means you don't have to worry about it anymore. You don't have to be hurt in this relationship anymore. It's time for you to stand up for your own dignity, for your own, you know, respectful ways. So respect yourself, and if partner is totally is a different person, very different from you, Nine of Wands tells me that it's time for you to meet your own needs, to see what is good for you. This card is not about compromise that much. It's about, okay, if you're comfortable, continue, but if you're not very comfortable, ask yourself, what are the points that you're not comfortable about in this relationship, and try to not to let yourself down, because often we let ourselves down by accepting rude behavior towards us. This is the Queen, and it is the Queen of Swords. So the higher power calls you to be a Queen of Swords. You see, it's a bit different from the first reading, because first reading, the higher power talks for your wisdom. I just don't want to waste your time, but there was a High Priestess card, right? So it calls for your wisdom, for compromise. Second reading says, not at all. Be strong. Stand up for your values, because the Queen of Swords stands up for her values. You know, sometimes it happened that we live with one person a year, 2, 3, 10 years, 20, and then time goes on and us and our partners have changed. The time, the life changed us. And there's not much that connects you and maybe that person together. So stand up for your values. And maybe be productive, of course, proactive, productive, be strong, and at the same time be as a queen. Queen is a person who doesn't let herself down in this situation. And you know, like I can see here, if between you and your partner was a mild misunderstanding, not very crucial, right? So the reading tells me, okay, you are different, but you can still talk, you can still find solution. There is still love in your heart towards that person. However, to some of us, there is a clear message that there is new love on the way. Yeah, it's possible. So you see, tarot readings give us always insight that is there anything that we're missing? And definitely wisdom of the cards is always helpful. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.